What is going on, you guys, and welcome to Gamers Land. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out Battlefield 5. You guys know what everyone's saying, that Battlefield 2042 is trash, so everyone's going back to Battlefield 5. So we're going to check out how Battlefield 5 really stands in 2022, and is what everyone's saying true? Does it outperform Battlefield 2042? Or is that just people's way to try to knock 2042, since we all know what Battlefield 5 used to be like when it first came out? I'm starting this game fresh. I used to play on console, now I'm on PC, so I have nothing unlocked. I'm going in as a first-time player of the franchise into Battlefield 5 here. The first game that I jumped into was Conquest. And if you want my honest opinion, the second that my boots touched the ground, I knew I made a mistake. I instantly got flashbacks of when this game was released, and it's not pretty. I think this game has had a lot of things fixed. I mean, obviously it's been a few years since it launched, and I think that's why people are saying that it is better than Battlefield 2042, because they've had the time to fix all those bugs that they used to have. Gameplay wise, it's not the most appealing. I don't love the movement at all whatsoever. I think the movement honestly sucks. I don't like the gunplay, at least right when you start off. I mean, once you start getting some attachments, yeah, the gunplay starts feeling a little bit better, but honestly, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't like everything that they did with the animations. Like, just watch how I jump off of this balcony right here. I just think the animations are a little too much. So, graphics wise, I mean, I think we all know Battlefield looks great. Battlefield 5, should I say. Yeah, it looks good. Just like all the other Battlefields look. They've always looked good. 2042 does miss a lot in the graphics department. But after giving this game, I think I played like a 5-minute match of Conquest. And you'll see in this very small amount of gameplay that I end up backing out. I don't think I ever move 30 feet away from this area here. And truthfully, it just reminded me how much I hated Battlefield 5 when it came out after playing Battlefield 4. People like to talk about how 2042 is open wastelands. Yes, these map designs are a little better, but I mean, what do you see here? There's nothing around me. There's no cover. There's a few buildings here and there. You got guys just camping in bushes, doing absolutely nothing, not chasing flags. At least here, they're trying to take B. But I don't know. I don't want to sound like a hater, but truthfully, I mean, this just wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't at all. I keep flipping through everything, just trying to get a feel for the game once again. And don't get me wrong, it's once I started playing it before when it first launched, I think I only played like a month's worth of it. I ended up getting good, you know, like right now I'm just swaying back and forth. I'm trying to get my gun feel back in this game, but I just can't do it. And I think it's because it's more of a World War game, so the mechanics are a little weird, and just overall, I just wasn't digging it. I think I tried spawning in 2 or 3 more times, if even that, maybe once more, and after that I just had enough. I just didn't like it. Like I said, it looks beautiful. Some of the animations are cool. I just think they went a little bit overboard on everything, you know, and just wasn't for me, man. I have to say that I completely disagree with people who say that Battlefield 5 outperforms Battlefield 2042. But again, that's just me. You know, we all have our opinions. And like, look at this gun here. And I get it. I have no sight on it. It's completely bare, stock bones. But oh my God, I'm telling you, when Battlefield 5 came out, I detested it. And I gave myself a bit of a feel for it once again here, and all I did was quit. So I just couldn't play Conquest in this game. But then I jumped into Team Deathmatch. And I have to say that Battlefield 5's Team Deathmatch was always great. It was always great. I enjoyed it. The maps are nice for it. Here, everything's a little more chaotic, so the guns feel a little bit better. They perform a little bit better, in my opinion. Your close quarters, even though the maps are big, I mean, you still end up getting close quarters with a lot of these fights. And the team deathmatch portion of it, I actually really did enjoy it. I played some, I think a game or two after this one that unfortunately, I don't know why I didn't record. I was looking for it all over in my files and I couldn't find it. But I did enjoy it. I actually enjoyed team deathmatch here. In Battlefield 2042, I've played it as well, and I've enjoyed it. I'm not going to knock it like I haven't, but I haven't played it much. Here in Battlefield 5, I'll tell you right now, if I go back to continue playing Battlefield 5, you're not going to catch me playing any other mode than Team Deathmatch. I just really enjoyed it. The gun sounds have always been great in Battlefield 5. Certain things I never truly hated, but the game overall as one piece, can I see myself quitting Battlefield 2042 to specifically and only play Battlefield 5? No, I cannot. I have to admit that I cannot. And some people might. But I think it's because they were playing Battlefield 5 for so long. Unlike myself, after Battlefield 4, I tried Battlefield 5. And I just couldn't get into it. So I predominantly just was playing Call of Duty. Battlefield 1, don't even get me started on. I'm probably one of the only people that will tell you that I hated Battlefield 1. So many people praise it, and I get it, the graphics were great, I get it, dude, but the guns sucked, the map sucked, the whole feel of the game sucked, and I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for that. People are going to say you're stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, but we're all allowed an opinion, and my opinion was that Battlefield 1 was horrible. I think I played that one less than I played Battlefield 5. So I'm not going to make this video too long because there isn't much to go over. But bottom line for me, Battlefield 5 will and does not beat 2042. At least in 2042, you have modern guns, a modern feel to it. You don't have these crazy animations that take up, 90% of what you're trying to do. When I go revive a player, it takes so long. When you jump over a balcony, even that takes long when you land on your feet. And all that takes time. I mean, if there's an enemy at the bottom of that balcony, that animation is going to stop you from pouring damage into that enemy. And he's going to take you down. And I get that Battlefield has always tried to go for that more realistic feel. But at the end of the day, it's a video game. We don't need all of that. Just let me fall. It's fine for the animation to kind of look like I landed. My knees were bent a bit and I stood back up. That's fine. But I just think they go a little bit overboard. Same thing with everything else with the revives. I just like my quick, boom, give the guy a little shock and he's up with the defibrillators. But again, that's just my opinion. Some of you might love Battlefield 5 now that to you 2042 is a disaster. And yeah, a part of 2042 is a disaster. But I don't think that this outperforms it. I don't. But I'm not going to lie to you. Team Deathmatch was hella fun. I enjoyed running around and moving around. I felt like in Conquest, my character wasn't even moving. Like I was going super slow. But here in Team Deathmatch, I felt like everything was fluent. I was moving around. And I truly enjoyed it. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you guys really think that Battlefield 5 outperforms Battlefield 2042? And if you do, tell me why. Tell me in detail what in Battlefield 5 to you makes it more fun than 2042. I can tell you right now that 2042 for me is more fun because it's modern. I like the mechanics in it. I like the things they added. And here I just feel like, again, I'm being biased because I don't like a World War game. And since it is World War, the guns are older. They just don't give me that feel that I need. So, but I want to know what your opinion is. Because we all know that Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 was 10 times better than Battlefield 2042. But Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, I just don't think so. And to be honest with you, a big reason why I made this video is because I'm so tired of the hype. I'm so tired of hearing of Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. It's like, dude, they're irrelevant. They were World War shooters. They weren't all that great. I remember when those two games first came out, everyone hated them, just like they hate 2042 now. And I think that if they stick with Battlefield 2042 in the long run, they're going to make the game great. So to end this off with, I'm going to go ahead and add some gameplay of Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042 side by side on the screen. I'll let it play for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, just so you guys can kind of see it and be the judges for yourself. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Control sector Echo. Objective is no longer secure.
Enemy down!
Get over here! Need help!
Я не хочу умирать здесь! Reloading weapon! Cover!
We are securing Delta 2. Troops on site.
One is down! Medicine!
Sector Delta has fallen to hostiles. Enemy has secured an objective.
Looking at trouble over there!
They've nearly exhausted their resources.